reset that, eh? There, hopefully we'll catch another one, eh, Tiger? Nope, nothing today in there. Well, I got a pretty good booter today. I was setting some fox snares along the lake, and there's this one spot where the grass comes out to a point in the lake, and there's kind of like a crossover. I guess probably otters use it when the water's open, but thought maybe a fox would use it because I seen fox tracks on the lake. So I was setting a snare, and then I seen fox tracks. Like, I didn't think there actually was any fox tracks that actually used that spot yet. I was gonna put some bait there, and then I seen, some fox tracks, like right underneath the snare, because you can barely see them because it's a real heavy snow crust right now. And I was like, oh, right on, and I kind of stepped back, and boom, went right through. These pants, they don't hold any water because they're wax, but I got it pretty quick, but it went up to almost my waist. Good thing I didn't break my camera because I keep it around my neck, tucked underneath my sweatshirt to keep warm, and I landed right on my chest because to make sure that I didn't, you know, as soon as I fell through, my reaction would go like that. And I didn't quite land on the camera because it was kind of to one side, but glad I wasn't too far from the cabin because it was pretty cold walking back. My boots, you know, it doesn't really, it really only got wet up to my knee because I got out so fast, but holy shit. Alright, so here's my my Lynx cubby. This is where you know, I got the flag there already. That's for my Martin box. That's over there, the flip up one. And so I put this grouse wing here, and I put some Lynx lure on it. I did it with 2 pieces of wire so that it swings easily with the wind. And got the piece of beaver meat back there, and I got the trap right there. And yeah, hopefully that's good. I just covered it with some leaves. I don't want to cover it with snow because if the snow freezes, then the trap will be frozen. So I didn't really need to do too much work to that cubby. It was kind of already a little bit like that. I just shoved a couple small spruce trees in there and put a couple dead logs in front, except for the toggle that the log that the trap's attached to. Obviously, that's a good strong wood. So yeah, I'm not doing this whole line. I'm not checking all the traps today because I don't have the sleigh, because I'm going to pull all the traps when I do. So I'm going back that way. I'll set another one and maybe a couple snares. I seen that the lynx followed my trail where I go through the bush there, so maybe I'll put a couple snares for him. Alright, there's my next one. Got a piece of beaver meat and grouse carcass there. The trap there. We'll see how it does. Tiger's waiting me patiently. The trail is just right there where it goes around the bend. I go left. That's the pretty much the border of the trap line. So pick up my axe and my mitts here and go set a snare and then go back and take care of that beaver. It's nice in the winter, you just throw them in the snow and then they're dry right away. Hey, the first red squirrel I caught this year. Surprising. Actually, it's the second out of this trap. The first one I just had I guess you'd say a half a teaspoon of fur. Something ate it, I don't know what. Maybe a lynx or something. The snow's pretty bad right now for seeing any sort of tracks. You know, most animals are just floating over top of it. So the only tracks I see are my tracks and Tiger's tracks. The wolves seem to have disappeared. The lynx seem to have disappeared. My guess is maybe they're hiding out because it's so warm. Don't know. Anyways, this guy's not frozen, so I'll just take him out of here and reset the trap. The bait's still in there. I got nothing in my mink trap down there, but oh well. Haven't really been catching anything lately since it's been warm. So my guess is the animal's all primed up and they're hiding out. Well, I'm checking lots of traps today, and it's turning out to be just a nice walk. So, but I just caught that squirrel so far. But I'm just coming up to one of my last traps here, and you can see, maybe you can see in the camera there, I got a marten in my Fisher set. So that's good. You know, it's looks like an okay catch for a 220 on a marten. So this is my flip up. I don't have a spare 220 with me, but it's pretty warm right now. I bet I can take that off. So this is the set there. The bait's still in there. So this is just some old white plywood, and got the flip up there, and yeah, you can see it worked pretty good. I only got one more marten box to check, I think. Oh no, I got two more. The one near the camp, but yeah, so that's good. Hey Tiger, actually you caught something today, other than a squirrel. So I thought I was gonna catch a fisher here. I seen fisher tracks. They weren't that guy's tracks for sure. They were huge, but that's a male, so that's great. That's real good. I was almost thinking I should set some. See, I'm just coming down kind of off of a real high hill here. You can see like the whole trap line from the top there. Thinking about making a little lookout in the trees, but there's this valley here. I'm thinking I'm going to put some marten boxes on the other side of this valley. And because I'm surprised I haven't caught anything out of here yet, but those C120s are shit. I don't know. I'm just going to get rid of them, I think. Those Savageaux C120s. I don't like them. I had one fall out of the box with the bait in it and it wasn't even set off. They just don't. Whatever. I'm frustrated today, but I'm happy I caught this guy. Well, I spoke too soon. I'm only oh shit. I'm only maybe holy, I can't go that way. Stay. I'm only I don't know, 50 yards from that 220 there for the fisher that I just caught that marten in. And my first marten that I've ever caught in one of these C120s is Tiger, I told you to stay down there, didn't I? Right here. So beautiful. I haven't checked these traps in a while. This looks like another male. Yeah, beautiful. So two male marten within 50 yards of each other. So that's awesome. This is literally, hey, Tiger, go down there. Go down there. Come on. It's like you biting marten. He hasn't put a hole in one yet, but yeah. So I haven't checked these traps in almost a week. The last time I went this way, I skipped this kind of little sideline, which there's only 3 traps on. So that's awesome. So you can see he died trying to just have a meal anyways, eh? No. That's weird. I don't know how we got in so far to get that bait. Anyways, nice. So yeah, I didn't bring any extra traps with me today because it was warm, so I knew any animals I caught would be thawed. So beautiful. Yeah, like I said, I have a dozen of these C120s and I've never caught an animal in one before. I've had them go and get the bait and mice pull up against the trigger and shit. Like, barely even ever had them set off. I don't like them. Maybe I just have to file the dog or something, or fix them up a little bit. But oh man, it's a good end to a pretty rough morning and afternoon, I guess, because you know, I've been walking and walking. I'm getting hungry and I haven't caught anything. So I actually didn't think about it. Actually, after this, I still have 3 more traps to check. So maybe we'll see.